Hey, morning everybody. As you see, we're going to be restarting our Stationeer's playthrough. I think we did Mons Arcanus. We're going to try Montes Umbrana. We'll see how that goes. I like the sound of crater-marked highlands, mainly because it was giant pain finding nickel in this, so I'm hoping that it's easier. Hopefully, a little easier. Not as mind-numbingly boring to try to go find nickel. I think we did normal. Yep. We start with all this stuff. Yep, I'm okay with that. And what we've learned from the last playthrough is we have to, no questions, set up food. Oh wow, we landed like right on the edge of a crater. Oh, I like that. You already... You falling upwards? What is happening? Alright, so I want to take you. And I probably want to take this. And I want to take this. And I'm good with the rest of it. It's going to be pretty tough getting light, I think. So we're probably better off starting like here and just kind of exploring down here for stuff. Yeah, I think that's going to be our best bet, especially since our lander's literally right here. I know one of these had space in it. Alright, so we're going to put that down. So that'll be a little solar panel. We need a wrench to take these out. And not the last playthrough. Go. Construction supplies, plant stuff, airlock supplies. You up. The duct tape there. Go. And then take this. Alright, that should help us out at least a little bit. Just trying to get everything set up. So, first things first, stop wasting our light. Construction supplies, iron frames, iron sheets. Put down flares, food. Put down the sheets there because we know we have to take the welder. Alright, so our crater is here. So what I'd like to do is set up a little bit of a frame. The sun seems to have come from this direction, so we're going to face this direction. And I'm going to put it so that it goes this way. I'm going to swap these for these so I can try to weld these up. we complete the 2x3 platform. Alright, cool. Solid generator. Forgive me, it's been a long time since I've had to start this up. We've been playing for weeks now, trying to set this last one up. So I'm trying to remember the order of things. And don't mind me, I'm playing with the camera. It's just easier. I think it'll should allow for a better stream as well. So we want to look for. So I'm tempted to do just a little bit bigger, just to have a little bit more space. To work with. And then, so I'm debating on, should I make like a little porch and then have 3x3 be just the area that we breathe in? I think that makes sense. So I think all of these need to be sealed. And then we can put the frames away. We want walls. Type 3, type 3. Type 4, sure, type 4. Roof. So the thing I'm debating about is where do I want to put my airlock? I think here. So I'll do this, this. I think the issue is that is going the wrong direction. There we go. That's what we wanted. And then I think, if I'm not mistaken, I should better do this, and then all of these should want to just build the sheets in our hands. Oh, time to turn our light on because we can't quite see. Go and build our roof. Alright. So the only issue is I don't have a way to get up. Do we have a way to build stairs? I don't even remember if we ever did build stairs before. don't think we did. That's gonna be tricky. Ugh, that's gonna be kind of problematic. Alright, so we need to build a APC and an autolathe and an arc furnace. So arc furnace. Here. Yep. And then we saw the APC where? That's the battery unit. There we go. That's going to be probably pretty annoying. Do that all the time. It's our battery unit. APC. We want it facing this way because we're going to have solar panels up on the roof catching sun. Which means I probably want to put this just a little bit farther. Actually, I think that will work, because don't you have... Maybe not. I thought you did. I thought your power connection was on the bottom. Ah, okay. Well, it has to go that way regardless, because that's the way it's going to fit. Power coming down, power going around. Perfect. And then what we're going to do is have you feed our doors. And then we'll also have you feed our arc furnace. I can never get up on top of these frames. Alright, that way we can smelt some metals. And we need a solar panel. Solar panel, door. Set up the doors for now. We learned that we can't run wires through the glass door, but we could do the composite door. Can we do the manual hatch? I forget. So if I run wire through both sides, can I floor hatch? Oh, that's cool. Okay, so roll cover also does it. Manual hatch also does it. Oh, okay, cool. So maybe we do a manual hatch on the outside, just like aesthetics. That looks really cool. And then composite door on the inside. Oh, I think it's because this isn't powered, right? Yeah. That's why. Because it says manual hatch. Very smart, Fox. Learning. Yeah, there you go. Alright, so we gotta remove this. Oh. What is it to remove you? Andrew. Oh. glass door. Composite door. Just makes it easier. Don't have to constantly fight the wires. You know what? I will leave you, and then I will just put a wire down to come off. You're very much in the way. Go. That should be plenty. That should help us run all of our power. Now we just gotta find solar panels. Let's grow lights. Sensors. Solar panel. Solid generator. Oh, can you not be placed? Interesting. I thought... Alright, well, I guess I have to leave you here. Not quite. Really close though. I did learn this fun trick where this, yeah. That's why we can play stuff better. Oh, never mind. Apparently not. I thought I could. Ah, it's always one block further away than I think. Go. There you go. That's a solar panel. And I can always put a second one there if I'm so inclined. Batteries. Probably not a bad idea to swap you out. Put you in there. And we need glass sheets, if I'm not mistaken, to build a solar panel. Oh, I thought I went up enough. Flew right over it. What a journey that was. Oh, come on. Go forward. Alright, so that's our solar panel. Gotta figure out our solid generator. I think what I have to do is power comes in, so we're gonna have to put our solar generator behind the arc furnace and put it in line with the solar panels. I think that's what I have to do. Portable generator, not really right now. Fire extinguisher, small flags, more food. Gotta remember that's there. Auto lathe. So what we learned from the last time is we definitely want to set up 4 frames. To like build all of the stuff on. Because we put all the stuff inside when we definitely should not have done that. So we've learned our lesson. We're not going to do that. And by stuff, I mean all the stuff that we build with. We learned that that was a bad idea. So, can I put you there? Seems like I can. So that's good. Can I put you here? No. Alright, so I gotta take you, you. At least build you up so I can stand on you. And then hopefully you'll let me put stuff on top of you. I think that's how it works. Yeah. Alright, so what we'll do is put an auto lathe here. Yep, works for me. And then I can put cable, so that's a wrench, not a wire cutter. Do that. Ooh. That. Alright, so put those away. I think I need a torch and iron sheets. Iron sheets, you say? Just had those. Alright, so that solar panel should be getting us energy. So that's great. I want to turn that on. You up. Go. Hopefully you're charging now. 67%. Did the sun just go down? What just happened? Aren't you getting power? What was that? Why are you teasing me, son? So we know we need to weld this up, pretty sure. So I can have an airlock. I need to weld you up. Yeah, there's the sun. I don't know where it went. Oh, it went behind the earth. So you're getting 68, 70 watts. Perfect. Alright, so you're getting some sun. That's what we want to see. You're charging. Amazing. That's what I was hoping for. Alright, so... cable coils. Oh, it doesn't tell me. Welding torch and plastic sheets. Welding torch. Plastic sheets. I'm almost wondering if I put that little portable solar panel up above. I think I need a screwdriver, right? Yeah, nice. I guessed at that last one. And I need the printer mod to be able to run the rest of it. But for now, it's good enough for us. Alright, so the thing that we want to do, set up solar, set up solid generator. So solid generator is going to be the thing that we need to do up here, I think. What I'm thinking about is putting like a little platform right here for our solid generator. And then just having a little way to walk around. Do this and this. Oh. Alright, so we can put our solar generator there, and I can run the cord up and over to connect to the solar panels, or the power outlet. Alright, so grab this. Yep, that should be good enough. Perfect for me. And then I can do this. Yeah, or maybe I can't. There we go. One go up. And connect that. Yeah, and that should be where we can connect, because that'll give us all the power. I think is the thing I was struggling with last time, was getting this connected properly. So if we do it right the first time, this will provide power into the same circuit as the solar panel, going into the APC and generating us all the power we need, which would be perfect. And then we probably should go mining, right? Yeah. So I think, if I'm not mistaken, we have a mining belt. Perfect. Nope. So this is ice to help us set up a pressurized environment. This is gold, which would be pretty helpful. That's how we're gonna make I think it's like cables and stuff. This is iron. Oh, very nice. Alright, so can we get lucky and find some good stuff right off the bat? That is iron. That is silicon. I don't mind some silicon. Don't know if I actually need it right now. More iron. Ice, gold. Iron.
Hydration critical.
Okay, alright, we're doing it next. Relax. Just taking a quick look while the sun is up. Copper, that's also good. So at 19%, let's not being a baby. Nitrice, ice. Coal, that's what I was, or no, that's silver. Ah, shucks. I was really hoping to find coal. Because then we get more stable, there we go, coal, perfect. We get more stable power while our solar panels are very small. Come on, a little bit more coal. Be most appreciated. Really? Nothing? There we go. Just a little bit. There we are. And that's more copper down the center. That's more coal. For anything that we were having trouble finding before, so I can make sure I grab it now. That's iron. I was really hoping to find like nickel. That'd be really cool. Ah! Hey! Speak of the devil. Amazing. Because that was what we were struggling with. That took us like 30 days or something crazy. 60 days to find last time. That'll mean we can actually make some of the higher grade alloys sooner rather than later. Perfect. So we have a little bit of a bind. That, get a little bit more iron. Because we're definitely going to use it. Let's expand out our base a little bit. So we can always drink water in a vacuum. We absolutely have to. Get some copper. Help us make more cables. Full stack is probably not a bad idea. Well, that's awesome. Found some nickel. Found some iron. Lots of iron. Like a crazy amount of iron. We still have water. Air tank. Alright, so definitely want to set this up. You're definitely charged, which is helpful. I'm gonna put you in there. We're gonna put you in here. And I'll swap you out real quick. At 8%. I probably should have mined some of that. Oxide. Oh, perfect. There's actually some right next to us. Just so I can try to oxygenate our room. There you go. Portable generator. Is there something I'm missing? Air conditioner, small battery. Nothing I'm thinking of. Nothing I'm noticing. It'd be nice if we set up the airlock, but we'll do that next. Oh, actually, I'm gonna put that in my pocket. And plastic sheets. Crowbar and flash sheets. Yeah, and you should be powered. Oh no, I have to give you a battery, that's right. I knew there was a reason I had other batteries. I was trying to remember what it was. That's right, because then I can run all this stuff. Like doing that. Closing you. Turn you off. That will start melting, but first we're going to do this, because that'll help it melt. Alright, so do that. Drink some water. Get some food. There you go. Alright. So what I'm trying to figure out is how to build the rest of that. And I think my best bet is close helmet, lock. Open you up. Oh, I'm supposed to close you first. Whoopsie. Got all that oxygen out. That's okay. We can fix that. Easily fixable. Alright, so what I want to do is grab you. Put you there so you can charge. Debating if I want to put it there, but we'll see. Alright, so if I can grab some iron. Yeah. Turn you on. Smelt some iron. You mean, oh, wait, not powered because you're not turned on. Smelt some iron. And I should probably grab some iron frames. Just make this so that I have a place to stand. I'll make us some iron. And then I can smelt down some copper and some gold. Give you some iron. The reason we're trying to push this is I want to try to set up the better furnace so we don't have to keep using our power, because that was what I was struggling with last time. We spent all of our energy just constantly smelting without a better furnace. So I don't need the power controller, I need the console. I need an active vent. Need the airlock chip. And I need passive vents. And I need the data disk. And I need the sensor. I think, maybe? I don't know. Oh, I'm gonna want the labeler. Alright, so airlock. We want this on the other side. That's the console. Did I put my... Oh boy, I probably should have not done that. It's okay, we're gonna make do. Gonna put the airlock chip in there. And I gotta grab glass sheets. Worked out that we left those in here. And I think you're done smelting, right? Oh no, wow. I didn't think you were going to take that long. Oh, look at that. Why are you charging? Why do you have more power? Did the sun come out when I wasn't paying attention? I'm confused. What is that happening? Weren't you low power? Anyways, I'm not going to question it. We want an active vent or a passive vent. I always forget. I think we want the active vent on the inside, right? No, I think we want the passive vent on the inside. So that should work. Should better run a cable up there. Grab more cable. Some copper. Put some gold in here. I still can't believe that you're full power. That's crazy. Did you? Yeah, okay. Well, I don't know. That's weird. You're saying that you don't have a cable there. It's possible. Alright, I need data too, because otherwise the airlock's not going to work, right? That. Yep, that should work. And I think that's why you're charging, right? Because you... Yeah, power came out. Everything's intact. Did you run out of power? Is that what happened? You're on though. I'm confused. Power comes out. Yeah. Comes out. Goes that way. Comes up. Charges this. Correct, correct. Goes up here. Connected to that. Oh, I need to connect you to power. Almost forgot about that. Oopsie. Wrong way. Go. Perfect. So you're powered now. And I just gotta give you... Oh, you smelted some gold, just not all of it, so you must have been smelting some. Interesting. So, does it tell us, besides here? There you go. Alright, so it's finishing. It's only got 1 gram left. I must have done 6 total. That doesn't seem right. Didn't I have way more than 6? Anyways. Put the gold in there. Ah, okay. It was struggling to get through the last 14. Alright, so then we do the silicone. Well, we have nice, convenient solar power. I will turn you on, and we will look up how to do a furnace. And iron and copper, perfect. Plenty of that. What am I forgetting? Pipes, that's what it was. Yeah, there was something. Need a gas vent. Go. That should give us a place to put our gas sensor. Reminds me, I should probably wire that real quick. Go. Gas sensor wired. Turn you on. Config. Turn on the gas sensor. The active vent. Pipe that I can't see. It's kind of a problem. So if I go here, I should at least be able to see it on the outside. Perfect. That's something, all right. Exterior. Oh, right. We want to do the labeler. Exterior door. Interior. We're going to call this the eating room. So your exterior. Oh. Exterior, interior. And so you got to make sure you do them in that order because it'll select exterior and then the other one will change to interior. And then we should be all set. Perfect. Cycles to 0. Let's just go outside. Awesome. It's just what I wanted. Alright, so I just gotta take you apart, which I think is a wrench, if I'm not mistaken. And perfect. That'll let us cycle into the interior. And I probably want to go mine some more. Go to the furnace now, so that's great. It's close. I just want it to be left and right. Insert page. Not left and right. Delete page down. There we go. That's what I wanted. All right, and then we can put chutes. Mainly because it'll be easier to just not have to run back and forth on sides. So I think wrench and iron sheets. I did not guess that then. Welding torch and iron sheets. And you built. Nice. This is where stuff goes in, that's where stuff goes out. There's no power port. It's just a data port. You just gotta figure out how to vent gases. I'm thinking we want to try to get better about capturing gases. So that should be fun. And I want to build chutes. Basic chutes. Gotta build 3 of them. We're gonna go get a bunch more iron. So we're gonna put 1 here, which will allow us to put a stacker there, which I think is the quest.
Power low.
I'm gonna put 1 here and 1 here, which will allow us to put stuff in, and then stuff come out. Don't worry about it going sideways or falling off of stuff or all that fun stuff. The silicone in there. All right. So the idea being that we should be able to put iron in here. Right? No? Oh. Do I need to build another chute? Ah, please don't be that way. Wrench. Gotta find out. Okay, I do need an inlet. And I need... Oh, okay, so then what I need is maybe 2 of these. Overflow inlet. Does it have to be attached to something else? Ah, okay, so it can't directly attach. Alright, so that's good to know. So I have to take you off. I have to put a regular chute. Like that. And then I have to put an inlet. That feels kind of dumb. Not gonna lie. But okay, if you say so. Connection for chute inlet. Provide chute connection. Ah, did I put it the wrong way? Now you require a hand drill. Make it make sense. Okay, make it make sense. Inlet. Ah, okay, so I did have the wrong direction. Alright. So, do this one more time. I was worried that I put it against something and then it didn't like that. Inlet. Alright, so that should be correct. There we go. Nice. Love that for us. Alright, so iron requires, it produces carbon dioxide and pollutant. Iron. There we go. 100 kilopascals to 100, yeah, 100 kilopascals to 100 megapascals. Very open. 800 Kelvin. Yeah, all right, 800 Kelvin to 100,000 Kelvin. Yeah, so. All right, so we need to give you a little bit of ice and volatiles, I think it was. We learned from the tutorial. I probably want to put some of this stuff down. Power controller. Yeah, perfect. Grab some ice. I'm gonna go find that red ice, which is what I probably should have grabbed before. But that's okay. Oh, right, and the trick we learned was 110 is our base. So we were having trouble last playthrough trying to find our base sometimes at night. Which reminds me, I should check. Oh, yep, good thing I checked. Oh, nope, 110. I just talked about it. Good thing I checked. I need to change my battery up. Oh, I'm thinking, why is this charged? It's being used, but that's because it's the one that's on charge. That's why. This one is not full, which is what you'd expect. So turn you off. You don't need to keep running. Matter of fact, actually, I should probably swap you to. Yeah, perfect. Grab some ice, gold, iron. Need ice. Then we can go back to doing the other stuff. Wouldn't mind some more iron, so we will grab some while we have it in our sights. Oh, nope, don't need more silicone right now anyways. I think if I remember correctly, I saw... Oh, are you like lead? Oh, I think you are lead. Perfect. That's some other later alloys that we need. Awesome. How helpful. That's nitrice. We're not going to use that quite yet. Copper, not quite yet. Iron. Red. Ice. I think if I just walk around the border. Sorry, don't mind me stretching. Some regular ice. Never gonna hurt. Gotta replenish our environment anyways. Iron. Coal. Copper. Regular ice. Oxide, excuse me, not ice. Because ice is separate. Ice separates water. We can try to get some. Ooh, should probably turn that drill off so I'm not wasting power. Oh, you know what I should do? This. Maybe not. No, actually, that is better. Oh, I went the whole length. So maybe I do need to go down further. How funny it'd be if I'm not actually inside that crater. I just think I am. $110 was our base. Don't know why it shows a green light. Oh, the battery, right? Ah, okay, I wasn't going up far enough. I was very deep in the crater. I need to go up towards the edge, right? Yeah, I thought I was on the edge, but I was not. That's our door. Regular ice, gold, or not ice, oxide. Keep saying ice. Do I have flares on me? Probably should have brought those. It's not too late to go back, but why bother right now? Right? We're just gonna make our way around. We'll find it sooner or later. Certainly, right? Did I wander down the cliff again? Apparently I had. Bad me. There we go. See? I just wasn't walking up at the top like I should have been. Throw away the one ice. Go. Try to grab a whole stack of this. Then we're gonna put it in our, put the iron in our hand. Interesting, I would have thought we had more. Is that what's going to be hard to find now? Vault ice? Let me just take a quick peek around, see if we can't find anything. See lots of sun. I mean, not lots of sun. I see lots of light now, so it should be easier to find. Ah, there we go. See, down the center. We were just walking right past it, apparently. Lots of iron. Ah, there we go. Don't need to waste that. Let's go up top. Oh, that's our lander, too, so it must be close. Must have walked right past it last night. I could have swore our door was up higher. Is it slowly floating its way down? Okay. Oh. Do that. Just because there's no point in wasting tool strength, right? Or battery, I mean. You're not on, are you? No. Okay, good. Oh, I didn't realize I could flatten. It's good to know for the future. I wonder if I get anything out of dismantling these guys. I'll have to try that. Does it say I can do that? It doesn't say I can't, so I guess that's a good place to start. Alright, so if I'm not mistaken, I need to put a little bit of ice, or a little bit of, yeah, volatile ice. One, two, three. Oh, why can I not? I don't like that that happens. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I prefer just putting it in there. That's dumb. You're not helpful. One. Ugh. Ignite. Why are you being like this? You're making me not want to want shoots. Yep. It's official. Getting rid of you. You're a waste. Yeah, you didn't even go in. Yeah, that's so dumb. Can I at least put you there? Outlet. Can I put you on the end? Well, at least I could put you on the end. Of course not. So, can I put a straight? Okay. I don't understand how that's supposed to be helpful. It's not better. But at least I can. Oh. Yeah. No. I'm confused. Yeah, no, this is where it's supposed to come out. That's the stacker. Need more basic chutes. So if I was to do that. That's a corner. If I built one more chute, that would at least make it easier for getting stuff in. Although it's not that bad, so maybe I don't care as much. But I'm willing to try it out on this one. So is that what it was? You were stuck? I bet that's what it, I bet that's exactly what it was. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Oh, nope, shouldn't have done that. Should have waited until you were done. There you go, a little bit of temperature. 1, 2. And ignite. That's 1,000 and something. That's a little bit of iron. Now, I'm trying to remember, was there something we wanted to build? Electronics printer. So, what does a printer take? Because we have a bunch that we want to make, right? Electronics printer requires... Oh, nope. I want kit, iron, gold, and copper. Okay. And then... oh, right. It's the mods. Oh, no. We need the electronics printer to make that. Printer. Bender, I think is the other name. Pipe bender. Hydraulic pipe bender. Perfect. So iron, gold, and copper. So we need to mine a bunch of those. So those first, because those will allow us to do more atmospherics and all that.
Hydration critical.
Need more iron. Smelting all that. Perfect. Still need to do that. And make us a pipe bender. While the sun is out. And I'm gonna throw the lead on the ground. Nickel. We need the electronics. Printer. Iron, gold, and copper. So you have iron, gold, and copper. How much of each? 10 copper. Yeah, okay, so we got everything we need to make those three. We'll put them in line, and I'll probably move this furnace somewhere else so it's not in the way. Yeah, alright, I think that sounds pretty good. Oh, hydration. Right. How long do you have to go? 38. Alright, yeah, so we should better get in and out. No problemo. Unlock, open.
Low pressure. Oxygen low.
Need some food. Drink some water. Right, the other thing I wanted to do was set up food. I'm going to put a little addition on the back of this. We're going to put an airlock door. And we're going to put some, whatchamacallit?
Low pressure. Oxygen low.
Close helmet, lock. There you go. Cycle takes exterior. They're still going, almost done. Perfect. If we really need more power, probably let out a bunch of oxygen. So if I repressurize that room well enough, and then we want a printer. Nice. Alright, so hydraulic pipe bender. That way I can reach everything. We're gonna move that furnace. I'm thinking we take some frames and we just expand out the other way. That's probably our best course of action. Uh, Go. Question is, do I have any more frames? I have walls. Lots of walls. Oh, that's right, actually. I think walls are cheaper, aren't they? So I don't actually need all these to be frames. I can make these walls. Ooh, alright. That opens up some new possibilities. Because I only need frames for what needs to be sealed, right? So if I take all of this off... and we were to, hypothetically, move all of this... Turned all these into walls as well. So my plan is...
Power low.
create like a 2x3 for just plants. Yep, we're gonna get power next. Don't you worry.
Air tank low.
I need all that to be sealed. Go.
Suit damage.
What the heck was that? What just happened? Why was it damaged though? That's what I don't understand. Alright. Create you. For you. So pressurize. Turn you off so you're not wasting power. Split in half. There you go. Give us a bunch of oxygen. Patch that up.
Air tank low. Power low.
This is kind of tough. I can't see nothing. Probably should have put a flare. This is going to be tough. There we go, found it. Put this in the airlock so we can actually see it. So it's still damaged. We're going to want to replace it. All right. Build the electronics printer, please. And we'll turn you on. Generate some power. Go. So if I was to need a wrench to deconstruct. Electronics printer, 69%. Nice. And walls. Walls.
Power low.
All right, we want an air tank. That was the thing I should probably focus on. And yeah, perfect. So
Air tank critical.
go. Alright, so this should allow us to put walls down. Placement requires a frame below for support. Ah, okay, so you can no longer build on. Okay, so lesson learned. I can use frames just for this side. And then this is not actually supported by a frame, so that's going to be easier. And I can make basically a walkway all the way around. That way, in case I need to do any more power stuff. Alright, cool. That should help out a lot. And then I just gotta U down and grab some frames. U down. And do this. Oh yeah, that should be good enough. And then do a little bit of that. Beautiful. Alright, cool. And some of those down. Should be plenty. And perfect. There'll be iron walls. Put the power lines up this way. Beautiful. And then we just gotta do welder, I think. Oh, nope, just requires iron sheets. I was correct, it required both. I need more iron sheets. Do I have more iron sheets? I have iron frames. Iron walls. Don't have enough iron sheets. Easily fixed. Sheets. I feel like you went into that, but okay. And then cable coil. Screwdriver, I think. Nope, plastic torch. Plastic sheets and a torch. And screwdriver. Screwdriver. Alright, cool. So what I need is a couple more iron sheets to be able to finish up these welds. And say like 3 more. Yep, I knew it. It went in there. Didn't grab enough iron sheets. More. There we go. We're able to walk all the way around. Beautiful. Probably want some more coal. Probably want to focus on, just real quick, getting the solar panel set up. Solar panel, the better solar panels, that is. Solar panel kit. Gold, copper, steel. Oh, right, that's right. We need steel. Which means I need to move this. Wrench. Angle grinder. Of course, I always guess the wrong one. Wrench. Crowbar. Crowbar. Oh, crowbar 2 times in a row. Oh, hello. Please don't do that again. Alright, so I'm thinking what we do is we put it here. All I should need to do is so. I was really hoping C would just rotate it around. I kind of want... Yeah, like that. Perfect. Perfect. Love that. Oh, no. Wrench. Welding torch. Beautiful. That wasn't bad at all. Alright. Probably should have moved it forward just a little bit. We have some iron walls, so I don't mind plopping them down behind that. Oh, and I should probably grab the flares. Alright, so I wanted to check ores. Is there anything that puts out oxygen? Gluten, carbon dioxide, nitrogen, carbon dioxide, nitrogen, oxygen. Okay, so when we start smelting gold, we should probably try to set up an atmospherics unit so we can filter out the oxygen and start putting that into our tank. That would be smart. Good to know. I did not know that. Carbon dioxide, that'd be good for our plants. Nitrous, carbon dioxide, nitrogen, nitrogen. Wow, produced a lot of, whatchamacallit? What was that? Silicon. Produce a lot of gases. Uranium. Oh, cool. Oh, wow, that's a lot of pollutant. Space ice. Don't even know what that is. Alright, so walls. Just gotta build just a little bit behind you so I can easily get to behind you. And I'm thinking our best bet is toss these on the ground. Or actually, walls. Toss these on the ground. And I really do want to set up the greenhouse. So windows. I think windows just on the top would be perfectly fine. us quite a bit of light, hopefully. Alright, so I need 1, 2, 5 more walls. Seems me having to make 3 of them. Oh, right there. Perfect. Didn't even need to worry. Now, what I probably should do is... never mind. I was gonna say, I probably should just work out a way to not have to walk all that way, but... Alright, cool. Oh, didn't need to do that. Alright, so now I just gotta grab glass and iron sheets. That's iron sheets and glass. I just saw glass. Did I put it down somewhere? I did. Oh, look at that. I'm so responsible. Oh, okay, you require iron sheets and glass. Probably want to finish up the walls first. Go. And then line up and out. And try to finish the glass. I'm debating if I want to put the wall as glass as well. I think I kind of do. Does not have enough battery cell. Not bad. That should help us catch a little bit more sun. Huh, interesting. I can't reach through the window. Alright, so go grab the hydroponics. That's all sealed in, right? Oh, good thing I checked. Alright, so my thought is...
Hunger caution.
Yeah, that makes sense. So... to make a door kit. This guy. Oh, ran out of power. Did I? Please make me a door. Put that in there for now. Need to make steel so we can have better solar panels, so we can have more power. Electroprint. So I need steel, which requires iron, and it requires coal. So I'm gonna grab that. I'm gonna put you in there. I need 3 times as much iron as I have coal. Which means I need a lot of iron and 1 stack of coal. Mining belts. I have almost 2 full stacks of iron. Which means I need a place to store my ice. Actually, technically, I only need 1 more thing of iron. So if I take our coal and iron.
Hydration critical.
Oh, I thought I fixed that. My bad. Un momento. Cycle to interior. That's our hand drill, nice and charged. Should probably grab the other batteries. That'd be smart. Okay, and we're gonna grab the cereal bar. Grab the water bottle. Take that. Unlock. Some food. Oh, I thought I could partially eat a cereal bar. Guess not. Interesting. So it's nice and warm in here, huh? Because you weren't complaining about oxygen or anything. So I gotta get that atmosphere analyzer in here so I can take a look. That there. Yeah, so grab that tablet and Atmos analyzer. Just because I'm curious. Got a little bit of nitrogen, lots of oxygen, just a tiny bit of pollutant, and some carbon dioxide. And it is 6 degrees Celsius. So it's almost enough pressure. We need more nitrogen. I needed a way of filtering out pollutants. Actually, probably should have welded that door before. But you live in here. go. Good enough for me. And I probably want a filtration unit to pull carbon dioxide out of this room, put it in that room, and then put oxygen in this room. Is that loud? Alright, so we need to find, I think iron was on the other side of this base, correct? Maybe not. I thought it was. Ah, look. It's a crater. Silicon. Ice. Not right now, but need, that's lead. Need coal and iron. I'm curious what I get out of you. Silicon. Iron. That gives us stack, and then I just gotta get a stack of coal. That'll be 3 to 1. And I want to get another full stack of iron so I can have some iron. And then we just gotta look for coal. Oh, right. I want to grab a little bit more iron so I can have another stack of it to make iron. That's what I was saying, and then I forgot that that's what I was doing. Alright, cool. Good enough for me. Don't need a full stack. 49 is perfectly fine. Now I need to find coal. And then gold will probably be the next thing we want to grab. Because we need steel. Iron. Oh, there we go. No, that's iron. Need coal. Coal, 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 coal. That's copper. Which is not helpful right now. Coal. That's cobalt. Ice. Or not ice. Nitrate. Ah, there we go. Coal. Need a full stack of coal. Give her a ratio of 3 to 1. Seems to me like we're not in a great position because the sun always ends up behind Earth. I think that's Earth. Maybe it's the moon. No, we're on the moon. Duh. So we want 110 degrees to get back to the base. This is just regular ice, right? Nice. So that's water. That's perfect. Yeah, see? It always ends up behind something. Coal, perfect. Alright, so we gotta remember left side of the crater is coal. And then this is just a bunch of iron waiting to be mined. And like I said, gold is probably the next thing because we need, I'm pretty sure we need gold as well. And so we get to the edge of the crater and we walk on the left side, we'll find lots of copper, iron, and coal. Which will be very helpful. Oh, look at that. There was red volatiles. Just a tiny, tiny little poke. Which is what I was probably seeing and that I missed. I like that there's little scratches on the helmet. That's quite the attention to detail. Pretty sure there's a fuel tank in here. Once we dismantle it. I don't see it right now, but pretty sure it's there. I should probably take doors and build the frame around. Maybe not. I don't know. Alright, so I actually had 2 stacks, didn't I? Quite silly of me. I didn't need quite as much coal as I got. I really should probably grab one of you. Use you as like a storage container for all my ores. Does that be smart? Copper, iron, lead. Cool. Alright. So, steel. The reason I keep pausing is so that I'm not wasting my food and water while trying to figure this out. Steel is 1 megapascal to 900, or 1 megapascal minimum to 900 Kelvin minimum. So I think it was, what did I have? I wrote all this down so I could remember it next time. I keep forgetting to use it. So it's 2 volatiles to 1 oxide for the ratio we're using. So 2 volatiles to 1 oxide. And we're going to wait to do the oxide once this is actually empty. Or open, not empty. Oh, right, gotta ignite it. There you go. And then that should let us do iron, iron. Iron, coal. So, oh, or just a little bit low. You just need 30 more Kelvin. So, just 1 more volatile. Go. Perfect. That's 200 steel. That should be hopefully more than enough. Remains to be seen. Solar panel. Solar panel kit. 5 gold, 15 steel, 20 copper. So we have how much gold? 13. I need 5. I want to get 3 of these, so 15 would be perfect. Which means I need to go mine some gold. Copper. We need a bunch more copper, like 60 copper. We got plenty of steel now. Alright, so smelt on some iron in the meantime. And some copper. And some lead, I think. Yeah. Perfect. And nice, we'll take some silver, smelt that down as well. Beautiful. All right, so in the meantime, we're gonna go find some more stuff. Gold. Perfect. That's what we need. Need a lot of gold. Want at least a full stack. Should probably look into... Does this go faster than using the hand tool? The power tool? Doesn't seem like it. It's worth a try though. Good experiment. Got some more iron when I really didn't need it. We're gonna want more gold anyways, more silver as well to make electrum. Oh good, so at least the colors lead us towards more ore. I wasn't realizing that before. Yeah, see, iron, gold. Alright, so we're gonna come back and grab some copper. Nothing's in there, right? Yeah, perfect. Gold. And copper. To find more copper. Found quite a bit of iron. It's quite readily available, which is nice. I'm not gonna complain, because that would be silly. Feels like maybe I need to build my solar panels up higher so they get more sun longer. Is that crazy? Copper is definitely easier to mine. Gold seems to be harder, so that's good to remember. Gold's gonna take longer, more power. Maybe we grab a bunch of copper? Because we need to make cables as well, right? So, probably not the worst idea. So this is kind of like bluish. Good to remember. It's like teal, almost. Alright, do I have a little bit more I can mine? I don't know if I do. I don't see any. Oh, bummer. Alright, good time to go back then. You know what? I wouldn't mind grabbing some more iron. It's not like we're not going to use it. Can expand out the base. Yeah, iron's definitely the easiest to mine. Also good to keep in mind. Alright, cool. We want 110. seen volatile ice near our base. Did I go past it? Ruh-roh. Just the downside for that tracking method is sometimes you think you're going the right way, but you're not actually going the right way.
Power low.
Ah, okay, maybe I just didn't go far enough. I think I'm still on the crater, yeah. Certainly seems like it. More nickel, that's good to know. 6 days without dying, that's nice. Doesn't feel like I'm going the right direction. And that's going to be a pretty bummer. Save our battery power. It's gonna be a problem. Oh, did I see blinking just now? Anything at all. So 110 would be here. So I'm not going into a crater, so that's promising. Oh, nope, I am going into a crater. Not quite. So can I last until daylight and then hope that we can find our base from there? Nitrice. Anything? Anything at all? I mean, I hope I'm able to survive. At 44% power. Yeah, the trouble is that I got turned around in the crater, and I should have paid more attention to which way I was supposed to be going. That's my fault. I'm just hoping I'm not walking farther away from my base. That'd be quite disappointing. I also wonder how big this moon is. If it's not that big, then we could circumference it and then just end up back at our base. Feels like it's not that way though. Feels like there's an edge, or at least there was on the last playthrough. Wonder if you can reach the different starting zones from each other. It's an interesting thought. Down to 43%. Yeah, we're doing great. So that's where the Earth is. So that means we have to be over here somewhere, right? Because we're behind a crater. The sun comes up behind the Earth. So I want to face 110 degrees and just kind of walk backwards. We should be able to find our base. I mean, obviously, if I could do the math in my head and figure out what the, what's it? Not the opposite. There's a fancy word for it. Besides opposite of 110 degrees. Complementary of 110 degrees is? Yeah, there we go. See? Earth. And I bet we're coming up against it now. But it's like right here. That's what, 280? No, 270. No, 250. Right? Yeah, because it's at a 310, 360. Oh, there's the sun. That's a bunch of ore. So where was I? This is the crater we were at, right? Or was it not? I can't tell. Doesn't seem like it was. That's a bummer. That means we walked really far. The sun.
Waste tank caution.
At our help. I bet that's where I was. go, waste conk. Not caution anymore. I bet I need to go this way. I was walking away from it, but I probably should have been walking towards it. Boy, oh boy, I'm gonna be so mad if I can't find it. Oh, okay, I didn't actually need a flare. We must be coming up against it soon, right? So that's that big swath of iron. Isn't that where our base was? Or did I walk really far? I probably walked way farther than I thought. Well, I'm gonna leave that flare there,
Hydration critical.
so I have a pretty good idea where I'm going, where I was. Ooh, that's gonna be a bummer. I have to drop all this stuff because I can't find my way home. Get enough detail. No, it doesn't look like I can. I was like, can I go up high enough to see farther? I bet we're over there, aren't we? Seems the most likely. Might die from just hydration. Please let us get home. Intact. Be so mad. How big is this area? If we keep walking 182. Goodness gracious. We know we're facing that way. So how much bigger can this area be? We're in front of a very large crater. So there's a lot of them, so maybe that's kind of a bad reference point. Hmm. Come on, let that be the crater, please. I just need to catch a break. Rich ore crater, rich in nickel and lead. Well, that's nice. That doesn't really help me though, because that means I'm nowhere near where I need to be. What in the world? How far away from my base could I be? Have I been walking in the complete opposite direction this whole time? Oh, actually, I should try to take note of. Save that. So I have where this is. And yeah, I hope I don't have to start over. That'd be sad. Like load a save. Definitely feels like this is where our base was. I feel like maybe, just maybe, I was walking the wrong direction this whole time. There we go. So I keep heading towards Earth. I feel like I have a pretty good chance of finding my base, because I know we saw it over the horizon. The sun getting stuck. Actually, doesn't that mean we were farther that way? No, it is making sense, yeah. Because the Earth is now approaching the horizon, so that's good. That's what we want. We want it to be just above the horizon, because that's where it was. The sun would come up, get stuck behind the Earth, and then we would get lots of sun. Sadly, I'm slowly dying of hydration. One in flying, because we can't see. 110 degrees. Head towards the Earth. Should hopefully be able to find our base. Wanna... Actually, is it this way? Yeah, there we go. I want it so that it's just above me at 110 degrees. That makes me feel better. Right, 36% power.
Warning, leaving mission area.
Dang it. That means I was going the wrong direction. Which means we're probably not going to make it. Although, do I have... I should have always carried a water on me. Just in case. You can always take a quick drink in vacuum. It's not great, but... Yeah, so that means I was going the wrong direction. Shucks. Over to the ground so I can know I'm 7 days without dying, but I'm thinking I'm gonna die soon. Have you tried mice and wheel and picking, selecting the lander? Have you tried mouse wheel and picking and selecting the lander? Mouse wheel? What? Can you explain what you mean? Oh, do you mean that this has a function to do...
Health low.
Huh? Maybe that's what you mean. Oh, no way. I didn't realize that was a thing. This whole time? I'm 2 kilometers away. There's no way I make that. Man, I was walking completely the wrong direction. See, I didn't realize that was even a thing, so that makes so much more sense. I was thinking to myself, why would I have to power a beacon just to be able to access it? Alright, so hopefully, I don't think we're gonna make it. 1.5 kilometers is crazy. But we're going the right direction. That's funny. No one else has ever suggested that. I've gotten lost a lot. It's never come up before. But that's really cool. I didn't realize that. It makes sense though. The lander would have a beacon. So that's maybe a reason to not dismantle it then. Because I got a fuel tank out of it last time. Going the right direction. Can we make it? Still got a kilometer to go. Gotta use up pretty much all of my propellant. Yeah, man, I climbed a veritable mountain to get to where I was. guess I have to climb another mountain. That should help. That wasn't going the right direction at all. Thank you so much, Jardies. Hopefully that's how you pronounce your name. That was really fun. I mean, obviously not fun for the guy slowly dehydrating, but... Got a kilometer to go. Maybe we get lucky and we make it? I very much doubt it. But that's good information.
Hunger caution.
Oh, I did not want to do that. I wanted to... Man, I've walked so freaking far. Still got 900 meters to go. Man, I didn't realize the area was so big. Lacus Bellis Grand Crater. I don't know what that means, but okay. Somehow I missed it the first time. Must have walked all the way around it last time. Okay. So I'm not having to walk all the way down, all the way up. Yeah, I still got 700 meters to go. I don't think we're making it. Goodness gracious. I mean, I still got 42% health. We did 3/4 of the distance already. So I might be able to. I just gotta teach myself how to make propellant. I apologize in advance that I have to leave on a cliffhanger. I gotta go in about 30 minutes. We gotta go look at houses. Meters. Man, I walked an eternity. Oh, from where we were. Holy Batman. My goodness. $300 meters. We might actually make it. I'm curious, do I actually run faster than the jetpack takes me? Imagine I use up more food, water when I'm jumping. Probably running as well, I don't know. Hey, look at that sun. It's helpful. Getting close. I might actually make it. How funny would it be if the game's like, nope, by the way, you failed. You died 50 meters away. Hey, it's in sight. Yeah, man, I must have gone directly around it or something, because that's crazy. Yeah, see, so if I put my solar panels up a little higher, I'll avoid this crater. And that should help out.
Health critical.
Yeah, I can see that. Thank you. We're trying our best. Alright, so get in here. Need to trade. No, don't need to trade anything, just need to cycle. Cycle. Close that airlock. Light on. Water bottle. Alright. Open up. Drink some water. Some food. We made it, folks. That was insane. I definitely did not think I was going to survive that. That is a great clip. Put the food and water here in case we ever really need to survive. Put that in the corner. Alright. Close helmet, lock helmet. Oh, right. I should probably take you and you off. Don't know how this is staying lit. Oh, my helmet's staying lit. That's why. That should help with the debuff, right? Increasing no suit or helmet. Yeah, perfect, perfect, perfect.
Health low.
Alright, we're up to 25%, which means we're healing, and we're no longer unhygienic. We're in a room, good hygiene.
Power low.
Alright, cool. Alright, awesome. So the whole reason we were out was to try to get stuff to make a solar panel. Do I have enough to make anything? I have copper. Iron, lead, silver, gold. Solar panel. Need more copper. More copper, you say? Why, happily. I will oblige. 5 mining belt. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. 1. And we wrote all this down. The gold smelts, no, copper. Copper smelts at 600 to, well, basically nothing. Okay, cool. Love that. Oh, I don't know how I just put that in my hand. Did I press a button? I don't know how I did that. And put you in there, turn you on, make us a couple solar panels. So I need more copper, just 6 more grams. Which means if I put you in there, that should allow us to make at least 3 of these. Right? Do I have enough? Yes, I have enough to make 3, which is perfect, because that's kind of what I wanted. Solar panels are that way, so if we put them up high, should I put them up high? I don't even know, actually. I'll just put them at the thingy, at the normal height. Yeah, I think that's gonna be our plan. And then what I'll probably do is I'll put the solar the chips here, and that should allow us to do that easier as well. So it was batch chips? No, IO, right? IO. Chips. IO. What is happening? Is it logic devices? IC housings. Logic mirrors. Yeah. What are you? Kit. Logic. Logic IO. That's what it was. Oh, I can't spell logic. Not logical. Yeah, so logic units. What do you cost? Gold and copper. Oh, perfect. So I can get you started. I'm gonna do dual. And I had glass sheets somewhere. Did I put them inside? I probably did. I should probably change up my battery, because it is very, very dead. And yeah, I put my glass sheets inside, so I'm going to take those, go back outside, and start making solar panels. They're almost done. Then I just gotta grab some. Gotta figure out a better way to close some of this stuff. And wire cutters. Go, there you 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 go. There you are. Oh, I just need one more cable, or two more cables. More copper. That's okay. Logic. I think I needed 2 of those. And a memory. Make us cable. Memory. One memory I think was enough. And then, oh, what's the other thing we needed? Batch writer, math unit. That's what it was. Math unit. Not math unit. Math unit. No? Math? Logic? Logic math. Logic processor. That's what it's called. Excuse me. Logic. Oh, I should probably just type in logic. That would make more sense. You run out of power? Yeah, you did. No. And another solar panel. Oh, I probably want to move you over just a little bit. So I'm gonna do this first. And I think it was drill. Nice, I got it right. Alright, so we need another 5 or so. Then we need a daylight sensor. I think it's you. Sensor. Need iron. That's easy enough to fix. Iron. Get sensor. Come on, finish. Alright, so it has to be facing north. North is 0. Pretty sure. Pretty sure north is 0. Which means it needs to be facing that direction. Oh, missed it again. So the only problem is this is where my power line is running. Which means it's going to be awfully hard to run the data cable. Not impossible. Probably just need to run it down. So that's probably what we'll do. I'll probably run down. So you need to be facing like that. Yeah, and I probably need to run all those cables down, which means, do you have a bunch of copper? You do. Perfect. Make us a cable. Oh, you ran out of power. Make us cable until you can't make any more cable. It'll definitely come in handy. Oh, and logic reader. So logic reader turned upside down. Like that. then another one here, and then a memory unit here. That's gonna be tough. I'm probably gonna need to move where you are to like one over there. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. And need a batch writer. Math unit right here. Okay, and then logic, IO. I need another 2 of these. Can I make it? Yeah, I can make it. And then that's probably where we stop for today. That was really fun. Thank you so much again, Charties. You're the sole reason we survived. Would have had to just die out there. Grab another one. Alright, so we want you to be a batch writer, right? Logic reader, batch writer. Here and here. And math unit. So I just need to pick this up. Let's iron it. You gonna smelt on our own? You need just a little bit more heat, but that's okay. So I can fix that once we're done. And I need at the very least that this will generate some more power, which is kind of what I need. And then at the very most, I need to figure out how to disconnect you and then reroute the power on the bottom. Which probably means something like that. Yeah, that should work. The only trouble is I think you require a cable underneath. Huh, maybe not. I don't know. If you do, yeah, you probably do. Probably better to just do that. And then turn you back on. Oh no, you're all out of power. Just a bunch more cable. Alright, thanks everybody. Here I am waving to a no camera. That was really, really fun. Thank you so much. Really, really appreciate it. And yeah, thank you so much for your time. And catch me Monday. We're going to be doing some Valheim, fighting the final boss, the Emerald Flame, with Dex. And again, on Friday, we're going to do some more 7 Days to Die with Darth and Dex. And yeah, during the week, I'm hoping to get some more Stationeers in. So please join in and have a great time. Have a great day. Bye-bye.